Yo, what up? What up? It's DJ Caesar. Welcome to another dope episode of More Than TV with Caesar. I got some more dope movies and more dope shows I'm gonna put you up on. See, one day I'm gonna be a billionaire. I'm gonna have lots of money and I'm gonna build myself my dream home. So I need ideas. So what I do is I go on Netflix and I go to this show called The World's Most Extraordinary Homes. India, Japan, Switzerland, the US of course, all kinds of beautiful homes by dope architects, right? You have to see this home I'm about to put you up on. It's here in the US, it's in Miami. It costs $30 million. Personally, me, I don't want a house that much, but this house is amazing. Like, I would love it, but the cleaning up part is going to be a little too much for me. So, plus it's too pricey. I don't have $30 million. Even when I get $30 million, I don't want to pay a house that costs $30 million. After all the houses I've seen, I think this is my favorite one out of all of them, y'all. It's beautiful. It's in South Beach, Miami, and it doesn't look like an extraordinary home because on the outside looking in, it just looks like a regular house, just regular. You'll see it. But when you walk in, got a waterfall, got a pool, TV. I think it's the illest house I've ever seen in my life. I swear to God. I watched the rest of the other episodes, but this has to be my house in the future. Crazy, right? Extraordinary Homes on Netflix. I give it 4 waves. Beautiful houses, different countries. It takes your mind off of what you got going on and lets you dream a little bit of what you could have with just a little bit of hard work. Go check it out. I wouldn't steer you wrong. It's crazy. Selfless on Netflix. If you're like me, you want to live forever. I do. But I feel like you need to be in another tax bracket to live forever. I feel like if you're a billionaire or if you're like Steve Jobs, his physical body might be not here, but I feel like his consciousness is though. It's gotta be somewhere. But anyway, this guy is a tycoon, crazy amount of money, and his body is failing him. So what he wants to do is transfer his consciousness into a younger body, but not too young, 25, priming. Imagine waking up in another body, knowing it's you, but your body is laying across from you and you dead. It's illegal, but it can be done for the right amount of money. And his bread is super long. His whole living room was like gold. It was beautiful. He's got a lot of money to spend that he's not even going to be able to spend unless he stays alive. Check it out on Netflix. It's called Selfless. I have to give it 5 waves. This is a classic movie. Just the thought about it, the process. I really feel like this stuff really goes on, y'all. Like if you have the right money, you can transfer your consciousness. I don't see it not being done, but I'm not in that tax bracket to even think about it. So something to jog your mind. Selfless on Netflix. I give it 5 waves. Go check it out. Coming to America 2 on Amazon Prime. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. A lot of you are bashing this movie. I don't know why. You can't compare it to Coming to America 1. It's not possible. We know part 1 is a classic. What did you want? What did you expect? It was all done during the pandemic. He brought back all your favorite characters. Like, what else did y'all want? Just tell me, like, what else did y'all want? I don't understand. I thought the movie was funny. It was good. I give it an A for effort. Eddie Murphy's back. Arsenio Hall. Yo, it was dope in my opinion. But I'm not comparing it to the very first one. You can't touch Coming to America 1. So all of you that are watching 2, expecting to get 1, you going in it the wrong way. Eddie and Arsenio are back in America and they're looking for Eddie's long lost son. He bought the barbershop back. The jokes is in there. It's up to date. I don't know what else I want out there, man. I really don't. I really don't. Eddie has found his son, brought him back to Africa, and his son is now a prince, in prince training. So he doesn't know how to act when getting treated as royalty. Crazy dope, because I'll be acting the same way. If I have 3 beautiful ladies trying to bathe me, I don't know what I would do because I'm not used to getting bathed by any lady. So getting bathed by 3 beautiful ladies, I would ask my mom too. Crazy jokes, a lot of cameos. I give this 3.5 waves. I can't give a 5 because, part 1 is top tier. So Coming to America 2, 3.5 waves. Go watch it. Amazon Prime. It's free. It's a must see. Outside the Wire, Netflix, with my man Franklin from Snowfall. On the last episode, the same actor is a lieutenant in this movie. He flies drones into enemy territory, drops bombs on them. Crazy. I love when movies start with straight action. Like, give me the dialogue later. Just get into the fight scene for me. But he messes up. His superior told him not to press the button, but he went with his gut, killed 2 people. Now, he's in hot water, just killed 2 people. He saved 38, but the people he killed were just kids. They were 19 years old. So they sent him to another guy that does stuff out of the ordinary. He's not your regular captain. Crazy. He's a little crazy in the head. How many waves I'm gonna give it? I'll say out of 5. I'll give it 3 waves. 3 waves. Great action. It's a different spin on war movies. You know what I mean? And it's got some type of plot twist in it too. So I'll give it 3 waves. That's on Netflix, Outside the Wire. Go check it out, it's kind of dope. Three Days to Kill, Kevin Costner. I like Kevin. Not too many movies I don't like about Kevin. He does his thing, always. In this movie, he's a dying CIA agent, and he's just trying to stay alive, basically, but he doesn't want to retire because he likes the thrill of being a dope CIA agent. His co-worker gets caught in a crossfire. The enemy recognized that he saw her in another country. Like, hey, I saw you somewhere before. But the way he kills her, it's like, oh, this is how we doing it. There's a person with the antidote. She could stretch his length of life. You know what I mean? And obviously it's on a hush. But in order to get the antidote for him to live longer, he has to work for her and start putting in kills. Dope. Crazy. She gets him to start killing right away and shows him the shot that he must take. But in order for him to get the shot, he gotta kill somebody important. So, I'll give you this antidote, but you gotta kill this guy for me. 3 Days to Kill, Kevin Costner. Waves. How many waves I want to give this? Straight action. This 5 is classic. All right, 3.5. I give it 3.5 waves. It's a must see. If you haven't seen it, you like action and like love story mixed with blood and father figure and all that. It's got lovey-dovey stuff, but then people's heads is getting blown off at the same time. So I like the mixture of both of them. So 3.5 waves. 3 Days to Kill on Netflix. Go check that out. And to end it off, I gotta end it off with a classic. A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Martin Lawrence, Bobby Brown, Regina King. Classic. It's on HBO Max. HD. Wow funny. If you haven't seen it, you have to see it. I give it 5 waves from the front. You gotta see Martin. It's funny as hell. I wish that he would have made like a part two. I actually wanted the crazy girl to come back and try to kill him since she didn't successfully kill him in part one. Crazy funny. You know, Martin had a thing for Mia in this movie. That's her name. Regina King is Mia, and but she has this dude that wants to take her out, and he has money and a Porsche and all that. But Martin destroys him. A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, 5 Waves, HBO Max. Go watch it. Thank you for watching More Than TV with Caes. Check me out next time. It's the wave.